Hello, this is Justin from Effortless Booking at effortlessbooking.com, the best place to find the cheapest and most affordable flights tickets and hotels all around the world. Welcome to today's video. In this video we will be looking at top 10 insanely affordable budget travel destinations to visit in Africa. But before we dive into this, please make sure that you click the subscribe button on YouTube and turn on the notification bell so that you'll not miss any of our daily videos. We are also available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and Pinterest at Effortless Booking. That being said, let's dive in. Top 10 insanely affordable budget travel destinations to visit in Africa. Africa has something to offer every traveler. It offers tasty cuisine, stunning architecture, and beautiful nature for those seeking for affordable travel destinations in Africa. Which is the best place to go? You have come to the right place if you are looking for some inexpensive African destinations. Our list of 10 incredible African travel destinations will give you amazing experiences without breaking the bank. Number 10. Morocco. The country is one of the most popular African destinations, and budget travelers can explore the country with no problem. Explore Marrakech's local markets or Chefchaoun's Blue City while on your trip. You can find delicious and inexpensive Moroccan food and drinks everywhere in the cities. If you want to save some money on transportation, you might want to consider train travel in Morocco. Morocco has a closed currency, which means that isn't readily available anywhere outside of the country. Don't worry, you can exchange your dollars at the airport or withdraw cash from ATMs. Tented camps in the Sahara are an excellent way to spend some money during your trip. Number 9. Mozambique. There is so much to do here for adventure travelers. Spend a few hours snorkeling with whale sharks for the same price as diving with dugongs and dolphins without spending much. Plus, you don't need to hire a car to explore Mozambique. There are local buses running from Maputo to Tofo for at a low rate, and short tuk-tuk rides cost even less. With cheap eats and dorm rooms in abundance, you'll have plenty of money to enjoy all the adventures. Number 8. South Africa. There is so much to see and do in South Africa that is affordable for locals as well as international travelers. Take a car rental from Cape Town to the Garden Route, one of the most scenic road trips in the country, go on safari in Kruger National Park, and camp at Africa's highest waterfall. You can also explore the Cape Winelands and sip on award-winning vintages without spending a lot of money. Do you want to escape the other tourists? Explore the Wild Coast and discover gems such as Coffee Bay, Port St. John's, and Hogsback. Despite being the most expensive city in the world, Cape Town has plenty of backpackers, budget hotels, and things to do for all budgets. Number 7. Namibia. Namibia flights are extremely affordable, and camping is a great way to see the country's highlights. Due to the country's size, you can't base yourself in one area and take day trips to attractions. For example, the capital city Windhoek is 3 to 5 hours from attractions like Etosha National Park, Swakopmund, Walvis Bay, and Sossusvlei. While you'll have to spend more on car rental and petrol, you'll make up for it with cheap accommodations. Number 6. Ethiopia. Ethiopia is a portal to another world. It's the gateway to ancient place mixed in with its growing metropolis Addis Ababa. There are some of the best museums and traditional foods in the country's capital, Africa's fourth largest city. When it comes to what to see in Ethiopia, the country is overflowing with unique adventures you won't find anywhere else in Africa. Discover Ethiopia's ancient capital Gondor, see Lalibela, and spend an afternoon hanging around the country's famous Gelada monkeys in the Simien Mountains. Number 5. Zanzibar. Look no further than Zanzibar, Tanzania if you want to have a cheap holiday with beautiful beaches. Get to know the island's history, rich culture, and some of the best beaches in the world by spending your days exploring it. For a deeper understanding of Zanzibar's dark history in the slave trade and how it inspired its unique culture, visit Stone Town and Prison Island. You can also go snorkeling and diving on Pemba Island. Number 4. Kenya. Nairobi, Kenya is the best cheap Africa holiday destination with incredible national parks, excellent museums, and quirky sites. A delicious foodie scene and some incredible culinary experiences await you in the capital city. There are many top attractions in Kenya within easy reach of Nairobi. Besides the Giraffe Manor, you can go on safaris and fly down to Diani Beach. The most expensive thing you'll need to pay for is a safari to the Masai Mara. To find the best deal, contact the backpackers near the park and plan a trip with friends. Number 3. Egypt. Budget travel in Egypt might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of this northern African country. But it's one of the cheapest African countries for travelers. You can visit the ancient pyramids, foreign tours start at cheap rates. Cruising down the Nile won't bankrupt you either, and scuba diving in the Red Sea starts won't make you spend much. Number 2. Kigali, Rwanda. One of the most intriguing places to visit in Africa is Rwanda because of its tragic past and rich culture. In terms of cultural attractions, Kigali is at the heart of the country. Genocide memorials and a thriving art scene make it a must-see for history buffs and culture lovers alike. Kigali is also one of the cheapest cities to visit in Africa. While the backpacking scene is still growing, there are a few hostels to choose from that won't break your budget. Avoid fancy restaurants, eat local or cook your own food, and you can easily survive at a low budget rate without spending much. And for those that want to experience the country's natural beauty, you can use public transport to visit further away destinations like Volcanoes National Park. It's the place to go if you want to trek with gorillas or see Dian Fossey's grave. Number 1. Livingstone, Zambia. In Zambia, Livingstone is the perfect base for exploring Victoria Falls. You'll be only 11 kilometers away from the mighty Zambezi and in prime position to see the falls from above or wrestle its currents. It's also one of the cheapest countries to visit in Africa, especially compared to prices on the Zimbabwean side. It's Zambia's backpacking mecca, making it possible to splurge on big-ticket items like the Devil's Pool. Are you looking for the ultimate safari destination on a budget? The South Luangwa National Park is a great place to visit. You'll have to hire a car or fly in to get there, but it's worth it. There are budget accommodation options right outside the park, ranging from camping, dorm rooms, or budget double rooms. That's where we'll call it wrap for today's video on top 10 insanely affordable budget travel destinations to visit in Africa. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you do, please leave a comment in the comments section and we'll make sure we respond to all your comments, and don't forget to share this video. Even if you did not enjoy it, well, still let us know in the comments section. Finally, don't forget to book your next flight on effortlessbooking.com. It is the best place to find the cheapest and most affordable flight tickets and hotels to anywhere around the world. Don't believe me? A trial will convince you. Until then, watch out for our next video, subscribe and share. Have a nice day.